Hey there guys, and welcome back to Pokémon Ruby. Look at me go crazy on my new Acro Bike. But yeah, I've been absent for a few days. Let me explain while hopping around on my bike like a frickin' maniac. Oh, a Gloom. I already caught one in the Safari Zone earlier, so screw you, Gloom. Get lost. So yeah, Monday. It was the second day of Easter, and I had to deal with family-related stuff in the morning and work in the afternoon and evening. Hence me not making any videos. Tuesday, college started again, which also took up a portion of my time on Monday. And college basically took from, yeah, like 9 in the morning to 10 at night. Because I had to do some stuff with, I actually hung out with about a dozen Americans from Emerson College in Boston. I don't really know whether they were here on some sort of study trip or something, and because I study English language and culture, more specifically the American side of things, me and my classmates were called upon to basically make them have a good time. Alright, here's where we're gonna need the Acro Bike to kinda jump over this. I don't really see how you can do that with the Mach Bike, but whatever. Yeah, so that's why I didn't make any videos on Tuesday. Ooh, a Natu, I kinda want that one, because it's cute. And of course I don't catch it. Anyways, Wednesday, yeah, I don't really have an excuse. I was just dead tired from kind of a hectic Easter weekend and the long-ass Tuesday, so I just sat back and chilled out and recorded some games. And kind of forgot to make a video. So, yeah, I'm back now, so, deal with it. Also, another thing I've been doing on Wednesday is I've been kind of starting my own TV tropes page. I mean, no one was going to do it for me, so I kind of made a start. You know, if you want to go and help out with that, just search it on TV tropes or Google it for all I care. And I mean, everyone can contribute. Just go and look up how TV tropes works and add to my page. It's pretty fun. So yeah. Enough blabbing, back in the Safari Zone, catching some Pokemons. Ooh, a Phanpy. I'm probably not going to use Phanpy because it's kind of bad. But I need to fill up the Pokedex or Birch is going to be bitching to me whenever I'm going to call him again. So yeah, Phanpy adds another one. I don't even think I have like 50 different species. I have not been catching Pokemon at all. I mean, basically all I have are the ones I caught and use on my team. Zigzagoon, who makes occasional appearances as an HM slave, but hasn't made one in ages. That Whismur I caught in Rust Turf Tunnel. The Skarmory I caught near Falarbor Town. I think I caught a Kecleon as well. Or did I? And then a bunch of Pokemon from my last trip to the Safari Zone. And let's see, Silk Scarf, who am I gonna give that to? Nobody. Do I have anything here that I can, like, ditch? Or, oh, I need to sell those nuggets quickly. Oh, I still have a Thunderstone, a Leaf Stone. So give the Amulet Coin to Magneton. Just make up an extra space in my bag so I can take this Calcium. Which I'm probably gonna feed to Magneton as well to boost his special attack even further. Yep. Alrighty. Now, Phanpy lacks nature, and he has the pickup ability, so maybe he can, like, find me some useful items. Even though it's a she. But I keep referring to all my Pokemon as male, so whatever. No, I already have a Phanpy, don't need another one. Alright, ooh, sand area with rocks. Yeah, the lake's probably not around here somewhere. In fact, I'd say you're about as far from a lake as you can get. Ooh, another Natu. Still need to catch one of those. Level 29. good level for evolving it, even though it evolved at level 25, and I caught it as well. Alright, that's another page added to the Pokédex. Cannot fly yet. I'm pretty sure it can learn fly, though. Or maybe I'm mistaken of some other really small bird Pokemon that you should never be able to actually fly on, but can somehow pull it off, like Pidgey or Spearow or Tailo or Hoot Hoot. Although I think Hoot Hoot is actually pretty big. I think he's like 2 foot something. Pretty big for a small... Ooh, a Heracross! Want that one. It's exclusive to this side of the Safari Zone. You can find Pinsir on the Mach Bike side and Heracross on the... Oh my god, I caught it on the first ball I threw. Wow. Sweet, I have a Heracross. Oh man, that is so awesome. Really hope it has good stats, but I can't check it because I send it to the PC because I have the freaking Fanpy with me. Anyway, that just made my day. Catching a crap, I didn't mean to throw that ball. Must learn to freaking stop mashing A all the time. And I caught it as well. You always catch the Pokemon in the Safari Zone that you don't want to catch. All the other ones, like, immediately run freaking away. Alright, can I catch any more good stuff in here? Maybe a few more Heracrosses? Not another Fanpy. I have enough of those already. I don't really only have one, but one's all I need. So I'm just gonna go and retire, because what more can I possibly catch? I caught a Natu, a Fanpy, a Heracross. I think that's all that's on that side. Heracross. Oh my god, it has the perfect nature as well. Moves are good. People, I think I just found Dustox's replacement. Up yours, Dustox. I'm gonna swing with Heracross from now on. Yep, Heracross is Dustox's long-awaited replacement. Now, General, why would you replace Dustox with Heracross? Well, for one, Heracross does not suck. Heracross are one of the best bug types there is. Can it learn Sludge Bomb? No, it can't. Sludge Bomb a good move on it? No, but I don't have anything better. Can it learn Solar Beam? Would be freaking hilarious, but no. But it knows pretty decent moves already. I mean, it knows Brick Break. Solid Stab fighting move. Horn Attack's pretty decent. What else? I didn't know, like Fury Attack or something. Give it the Silk Scarf because it's got a bunch of normal moves. Now you may be wondering, General, what does Heracross add to your team? You already have a fighting type, and that's Hariyama. Well, yeah. Heracross doesn't learn a whole lot of bug-type moves until, like, level 50-something. But fighting types... Crap, it can't touch a Duskull because it's immune to normal and fighting moves. Okay, problem maybe, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, why do I go with Heracross? Because fighting is one of the best types to have in this game. Especially against the Elite Four and stuff. Because 3 out of 5 of the Elite Four plus champion are weak to fighting moves. So yeah, the more the merrier, I'd say. With Hariyama and Heracross at my side, I can probably sweep through those suckers pretty easily. And the other ones are Ghost, which Heracross is not going to be able to touch at all, so I'm going to have to use the other Pokemon for that. Although I have Cacturn for the Ghost types, because it's a Dark-type move. Or a Dark-type Pokemon with Dark-type moves, so it should be able to take care of that. And for the Dragon Elite Four trainer, I'm just gonna have to go with, whatever. I mean, people say Dragon is a good type because they got a whole lot of resistances, like Fire, Grass, Water, Electric. That's true, but they don't really have resistances to many of the other good types, like Fighting and Ground and Rock. Although Rock's not that great in this generation because there's no Stone Edge yet, or Head Smash, or most of the good Rock-type moves that were introduced in Generation 4. Best you can probably get is Rock Slide, and that's Only a few Pokemon learn that by leveling up, and I think it's a move tutor in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it's only a one-time use thing, so yeah. Now I do need to train Heracross up a little, because like lagging behind a good 5 or 6 levels. But because it's so strong, that really shouldn't be a problem. And here is Mount Pyre. I just felt like paying a visit to the Pokemon that have deceased. Although this is probably the worst area for me to train Heracross, because it can't touch ghost types. At least not until I teach it some different moves. But it really can't learn a whole lot of different moves, so I guess I'm gonna be having a problem there. I think it can learn a good bunch of ground moves, but Duskull's immune to those as well. Yeah, fun fact. If you're playing Pokemon Ruby, and the version-exclusive legendary Groudon is giving you a whole lot of trouble, what you need to do is catch a bunch of grass or ice or steel or other types that are weak to fire. Make sure Groudon uses Fire Blast 5 times so that it runs out of PP. Then bring in a Duskull and laugh as Groudon is completely incapable of touching you. Because the Groudon you're going to run into eventually knows Earthquake, Fire Blast, Slash, and I think Bulk Up. Now, Bulk Up is a stat-up move, doesn't do damage. Duskull's immune to Earthquake because it has Levitate, it's immune to Slash is just a normal move. And if Fire Blast doesn't have any more PP, then Groudon can't touch you. And you can just go and whittle down its HP slowly and steadily, because Duskull's not going to be dealing a whole lot of damage. Zubat. That might be a problem if it knows Wing Attack, or I don't kill it in one hit. So I just caught Heracross, and he's already beasting through all these noobs. Alright, Horn Attack again. Although, if this Heracross is ever brought over to Generation 4, it's going to lose a whole lot of its awesomeness. Why? Because Heracross in Generation 4 has a heart-shaped horn if it's female. And that is not cool. I mean, that is one of the lamer gender differences they introduced in that game. But yeah, Zubat is a bit of a problem because Heracross is 4 times weak to flying moves. Now, Heracross is even less likely than Hariyama to pull off one of those miracles in the Fortree Gym. It's a good thing you're never gonna have a Heracross before the Fortree Gym without trading. Anyway, Hariyama can get rid of the Zubats easily. And sadly, there's no Pokemon Center in sight, so I'm just gonna have to count on Heracross to hang in there like a trooper and hope things work out. Ooh, a Poochyena, that's an easy kill. Weak to fighting moves, although it could have outsped me. I mean, a few levels higher, and Heracross really doesn't have a whole bunch of EVs yet. For those of you who don't know what EVs are, every Pokemon gives you like a bunch of stat points if you beat one. Like it varies per species and stuff. And usually the reason that Pokemon that you catch really late in the game tend to be a bit weaker than the ones you had from the start is because the ones you had from the start have already beaten a lot of Pokemon and got a whole lot of EVs, which makes their stats better. So, yeah. That's why normally slow Pokemon like Hariyama sometimes outspeed faster Pokemon, just because the computer Pokemon don't have EVs as far as I know. So yeah, that's why Hariyama's been outspeeding random crap like Golbats and Zubats and other things it's fought. And there we go, level 28. Is it gonna learn a new move? No, it doesn't. I don't really know when Heracross like learns new moves. I haven't ever really bothered using one in game before this, because Heracross is kind of hard to get in most games. Remember in Gold and Silver you had to like headbutt against random trees and hope you got one instead of a freaking sleeping Spearow. So kind of hard to get there. In this game it's only in the Safari Zone, which is always a bane for people who want to catch rare and good Pokemon. But yeah, without battling Maxie, just vanishes, takes some orb. And yeah, they have these old people think like, the blue one's gone, well might as well give the red one away as well. No sense in keeping one, right? disembodied spirits. That's kind of creepy. I mean, in basically every game there's like some sort of Pokemon graveyard, but in the cartoon you never ever hear them saying that Pokemon can die and stuff. Very disturbing. Maybe the cartoon is meant for kids even more. Story of the orbs. Burrowed deep under the ground, they disappeared. That's nice. Alright, what do we have over here? Ooh, grass and some gravestones. Don't want to bother with that. Are there like no items around here? Oh, wild Pokemon, what's it gonna be? It is... oh my god, it's a Chimecho. I am extremely lucky in this episode. You wanna know why? You have a roughly 2% chance of running into a Chimecho here. It's one of the rarest Pokemon in the entire game. In fact, I'd go as far to say that Chimecho is the rarest Pokemon apart from Feebas. And I just run into one in the very first patchy grass I step into. And I think Swallow might be a better... yeah, it knows Yawn, which is a really annoying move, puts you to sleep after one turn. So either you stay in and kill off the opponent that used it, and then fall asleep and be completely vulnerable, or you switch out and leave the switch-in Pokemon completely vulnerable. But there we go, I just gotta have this Chimecho because it's so rare in this game. You can get ones much easier in Generations 4 and 5, but in Generation 3, having a Chimecho was a pretty big deal because, well, playing this game growing up, Chimecho was one of those Pokemon that I never ever caught, and none of my friends did catch one either. So basically nobody had one. And that made it pretty awesome and elusive when someone finally caught the first frickin' Chimecho. But yeah, I'd say that's enough for one episode. I don't know why the hell I went back to Slateport, but doesn't really matter. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Pokemon Rui. So, bye-bye.